There. I want to talk to you today about insecurities because as human beings we all have them, right? Men have quite a few less than women, but they still have them. So I'm actually talking to the general population today, maybe more so women than men, because we as women do have quite a few more insecurities than men have. First of all, one big insecurity that most women have, it's something that is very noticeable to us, and it's the first thing you see when you are talking to someone, when you're addressing someone. So it seems like it matters more to us, maybe, because it is a visible insecurity that we have, and that would be acne. You can see my skin's not perfect. I do break out like everyone else. This is actually poison ivy. Don't ask me how I got poison ivy under my nose, because I have no idea. But I do have acne spots like everyone else. Now, everyone, I don't care who you are, everyone has acne at some point in their life. So it's nothing really to be ashamed of, but still we look at it like it's something to be ashamed of. Even though we shouldn't be, because we're all human. We all develop some kind of acne at some point in life. Some of us just have more oily skin, and I've tried multiple products over the counter to try to battle the acne that I've had for years and years and years. When I was younger, I really had a problem with being self-conscious about my acne, because I used to keep small bumps like this a lot. At least several times a month I would break out. So it was a little upsetting for me when I was younger. Now that I'm older, I realize that everyone has acne at some point in their life. Some people just more so than others, and some people keep it longer than others. It has a lot to do with the type of skin you have and the genes that you actually have passed down from your parents. A good example is my mother. She has a very, very oily skin, and to this day she still breaks out. She's 40 years old, but she still breaks out with acne areas on her face, and it's just the type of skin that she has. For some reason her skin just it breaks out consistently. Now, it doesn't say broke out, don't get me wrong. It's not like, it doesn't say like this all the time, but hers breaks out too. And with a lot of research, I have found that a lot of skin issues is hereditary. A lot of acne issues, that's hereditary. So you may have inherited that from your parent, one or the other. You know, it's not always your fault whenever you have some kind of blemish or some kind of imperfection. So don't think it is, because everyone has that. Some people are just better at hiding it. Some people choose to cake makeup on their face. Some women, they choose to cover it with makeup, and if it's covered, it's gone to the public, right? Others choose to use very expensive products that offers promises of the acne or blemish disappearing, so it's no longer there to be seen or to aggravate you. I can tell you that I've tried multiple products. I've tried name brand and generic, a lot of different products. And I've never found one that was consistent. Maybe for, say, the first couple of months it does a really good job. Then after that it starts to not do so well with my skin. or I would try something for just a couple weeks, and my skin breaks out worse. My skin actually breaks out worse if I'm trying to have corrective measures than just washing it and going on with my daily life. If I try to put something on my skin, some kind of acidic combination of something, or something that's supposed to get rid of blemishes, for some reason I end up with a whole lot more than when I started, which doesn't make sense. But hey, it's whatever, I guess. But I just wanted to let you know that we're all human. We all have blemishes. We all have acne at some point in our life. And it is nothing to be ashamed of. Even though it is a lot easier to say don't be scared and don't be ashamed of it than it is to actually feel that. So you can just let me know some of your stories and any questions that you might have. Like I said, I've battled with this for a very long time. It's not something that just comes one day and then is gone as the next. People with more oily skin like I have, it takes a lot of attention and a lot of acceptance, I guess. After a while, you get to where you don't care. You really, I think it's more you get comfortable in your own skin. So I'm not upset showing you my acne because I've experienced this for so long. It's not something that just popped up, and I know that from now until... Okay, what I guess I'm trying to say is, don't be scared to show your humanity, because there's nothing wrong with being human. It's not a weakness. Being human and having flaws, that's not weakness. It is part of life, and it is human. It's showing your humanity, which no one should be ashamed of. You shouldn't be ashamed to show who you are and show your flaws. Yeah, a lot of people go through great lengths to try to hide them. I'm not one of those people. I have flaws just like everyone else, and it doesn't bother me one bit for people to know them. I just never understood why people go and spend thousands to try to correct something that could come back or pop up at any time anyway. So just leave me some information, maybe your experiences, what you've experienced with acne or with imperfections. I know there's a lot of judgmental people out there that say and do some pretty ridiculous things. So I want to apologize for those people that are complete idiots. I want to tell you that someday you'll find somebody worth spending your time with, but that's not the kind of people that are worth your time. And if there's any questions that you might have for me, or say there's some kind of circumstance you would like to go over with me, I don't mind a bit. Just private message me, or you can comment on the video below. I would much appreciate if you continue to watch my videos. As well, you can like and subscribe. I have an Instagram and a Twitter as well. So if you use either one of those, you can look me up on there. It's Mrs. Frostbitten. And who knows, maybe if you like my some of my videos and let me know what you're interested in, maybe I can have more videos tailored to fit your interest. So thanks so much. Remember to accept you for you, and anyone that doesn't isn't worth your time. Thanks. Hope you have a wonderful day.